Hey guys, does your paring knife seem more like a butter knife? Well, mine does. Not only this one, but this one as well. I got gifted a electric knife sharpener from Dawnstar. We're going to get this thing opened up, try it out, and I'll let you know how well it works. So stick around. There's some important precautions listed right there on top of the box. There's something here. Let's see what we have here. Oh, okay. It's our power cord. Has a little user manual down here in the bottom. Okay, got that looked over. It says to make sure that you have the written part facing you. Don't use it from this side. It's even got a label on here. It says, don't sharpen with this side facing you. Or rather facing me in this situation. Anyway, here we go. We have it right here. Now you have a coarse side and a fine side. So we want to start on the coarse side if it's really dull, and depending on how dull it is, depends on how many times you're going to use it. Then you're going to move it over to the fine side. If you've got a knife that's already got a little bit of an edge on it, you might can just start on that fine side just to kind of touch it up a little, if you will. But anyway, we're going to get it plugged in and see if we can bring these knives back to life. There's the on and off switch right here on the side. Right here is your port for your AC adapter. It'll plug in right there, just like so. Now let me get this plugged in and we'll get started. Now if you couldn't see it good, like right over here is where you're going to plug it in at, and your power button right there has the label on it right here. That's what you're going to want to make sure it's facing you. I did just notice it has some little suction cuppies on the bottom that will stick to your table. Now when you get ready to clean this out, you can just remove these covers right here. You'll be able to clean that out right there. Now it says you're going to clean that out after every hour of usage. Anyway, we'll turn it on. We'll take our paring knife. We're going to run it this way and then this way. Hold that knife flat like that. You can also use serrated knives like a steak knife. You can sharpen those as well. Ooh, that's already got a good edge on it, so let's move over here. Now you don't need to push down on it real hard. It will just lay it in there and let the weight of the knife weigh it down. And what's that little test everybody always does with a knife? Let's see. It cut through it, but it's not real sharp yet. See if we can get it a little sharper. Let's try it again. I would say that's sharp. I don't know about y'all. Good enough to peel potatoes and peel apples and things such as that. Got it sharp, that's for sure. All right, let's try this bigger one, see if we can get it a little sharper. It's already getting sharper right there, just on the coarse side. All right, I believe we got a good sharp edge on there. See how good it does on the paper. I'd say that is sharp. I tell you what, that really done a nice job. Like I said, it's got little suction cups, got the clean outs right here. You can clean that out after every hour of use. Got these knives sharp again. No more trying to peel potatoes with a butter knife. Definitely a winner in my book. Thumbs up, I like it. Hey, if you'd like to check this out for yourself, I'll put a link down in the description where you can do so. Also, if you like kitchen gadgets like this, boy howdy, I got some more for you to go check out. Check this playlist right over here. You might find something else in there that you'd be interested in. Hey, I appreciate you watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.